What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. Thanks for jumping on the channel. And on this channel we talk about ways to improve yourself, not only personally but also professionally. Click on the subscribe button and also turn on notifications so that you can get notified when I put out a video. I put out a video every week. So today we're going to be going over something that's becoming a little bit more relevant in our situation right now. We're going to be going over how to look your ultimate best when it comes to video chat. We are more than ever doing more Zoom meetings. We are doing more video chatting with our friends because we cannot see these people in person. It looks like this is the way it's going to be going into in the next couple of months, maybe the rest of the year. In a video chat, we're either a small square amongst others, or we're kind of like the one-on-one interaction where you take up the whole screen. So it's important that when you are on screen, you're projecting the image you want. And the power of video chat is that this is truly one-on-one. Because when we're gonna go meet someone, maybe at a coffee shop or at school, you aren't alone there. You have other people surrounding you, also seeing you. So that's why a lot of the times we will get dressed and say, you know, let me get myself dressed. I don't wanna look like I just got up and didn't care about this whole thing. I take care of myself, right? Because you're worried about the image others around you perceive. That's the wrong mentality to go into. Because in all, the image you are taking with you, regardless of who sees you, is how you see yourself also. But here's some tips on how to look your ultimate best when it comes to jumping online. And the first thing to pay attention to is lighting. As you can see, how do I look in this perspective with no lighting? And it looks pretty creepy and ominous. And you don't want this to be shown when you're talking with someone. But here we go now. You can see my face. You can see the surroundings around me. It is straight up who I am, and I am not hiding anything. That is what you can perceive from all the lighting in here. Tip number 2 is gonna be angle. Not angles like this. Neither is this angle. So do you get what I'm saying? Angles really do matter in the way you look. And it's probably very important because you don't want to be with a double chin, looking down at the camera, and you don't want them looking at your nostrils. You want to position your camera exactly where the other person would be if they were talking. Tip number 3 is to smile more. When you smile, you bring so much positivity. When you kind of show other people that you're in a good mood, you're actually enjoying yourself, and people are gonna see that and they're gonna be like,
whoa, who's that?
If you're around other screens in this video chat and you smile, trust me, you're gonna pop out of everyone in there, because everyone else is gonna be like, that's boring. No one's gonna pay attention to them, but people are gonna be paying attention to you. And I don't mean creepy smile, like just constantly keep smiling. What I mean is genuinely being in the conversation. Another thing I would say is probably smile to people when it's your turn, when you're speaking. Because if you're speaking and you're laughing or you're like smiling, you're showing your positive mood, you're gonna spread that to everyone else, and everyone else is gonna also reciprocate that. And if you smile, let's say there's a girl that you've had a class with before this whole COVID thing happened, and she's in your web class now, and you're smiling, you are dressed well, your hair is on point, you might have yourself a date after this whole COVID thing is over. So you see why I'm saying it's important, because I don't want you guys to let your image go when it comes to these situations. Well, communicate with other people, see other people's faces, show yourself, show the way you are at home, and show yourself like if you were to go out with them in person, because that's super important, because then they're gonna want to meet you when this is all over. My 4th tip is accessories. Paying attention to what you're wearing other than the clothing on your back. Accessories can easily tell a story about you, tell other people what kind of personality you have. Your bracelets, rings, watches. Another thing is definitely add a necklace, because in the video chat most of the times we are showing our upper half of the body, so that's the important part. So let's go over everything I spoke about. What's important when you're gonna jump onto a video chat? Clothing. Make sure that you're well groomed, your haircut is on point. I know a lot of us don't have the option of going to a barber right now, but as long as you apply hair product and you control it, you're good. When you take a shower, it kind of shows that you're trying, right? Another point is the accessories, what we talked about. When you jump online, make sure you are somewhere where there's light. Position your camera in a good angle. Have a positive mindset about the interaction, smile more, and you should be good. You should be covered for the whole video chat, and people will see and perceive you as the way you want to be perceived. Because guys, I know how amazing you guys can be when it comes to, improving the way you look. And I want that to transition to right now too. It's something you have to maintain. And if you start letting yourself go because this whole COVID situation means there's no one-on-one interactions, you're hurting yourself, right? And I don't want that to happen to you guys. So keep going, keep trying your best to look the best you can in any situation. And you're gonna see that when this is all over and this blows over, you are not gonna be slacking in any areas. You are gonna be ready to meet new people and jump back on it, man. Okay, so with that, I want to end the video. Thank you so much. Again, if you haven't, subscribed to the channel and let me know what you think about this video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.